Hey everyone, Mark here, back with another video on the Nova Go SP1 guitar. Today's video, I'm going to be answering the question, can you rock out on the Nova Go SP1 guitar? You know, I see this question pop up a lot of times in comment sections on my videos and on other people's videos. They really want to know if this thing can sound like an electric guitar, can you add distortion, overdrive effects? And they used to have an overdrive effect in the Enya app for this guitar, but they took it out due to some issues with feedbacking and whatnot. Now, one thing you have to remember about this guitar is this is an acoustic guitar. It's never going to be an electric guitar. If you want to buy an electric guitar, go buy an electric guitar. If you want an acoustic guitar that you can apply some After Effects, you certainly can. I mean, yeah, it does plugs in. You can plug it into an amplifier. You can add a little bit of distortion or whatever, overdrive from the amp. But keeping in mind that this is marketed as like a nice travel guitar, you can take it anywhere. It's very compact. Made of carbon fiber, very strong. It adapts to different changes in temperature, humidity, and whatnot. I wanted to show you a solution I came up with on a way that you can just bring this in your guitar case and a couple of other small items, and you can really rock out on this guitar. So I'm going to show you this thing that I have. Now, I bought this originally a few years ago. This is a Vox Headphone amp. And this particular one is called the Classic Rock. Now, Vox makes several of these. They got some really more towards heavy metal, hard rock, that kind of stuff. This is more that classic rock sound. So, you know, your early Neil Young, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, even some AC/DC kind of stuff. You wouldn't do any kind of heavy metal on that. Now, I do have a headphone amp from another company called, this is Donner, but I think it's a copy of another one, Licato, I think is the other brand. This thing is really for metal. It doesn't work with this thing at all. All you do is get a bunch of hiss and feedback. But this one here, I've had a lot of great success on there. So basically what you do is you plug in the jack to where you would plug in normally your guitar cord. And then you can plug in a set of headphones. Once you get a set of headphones on, you can start dialing a bunch of different sounds. Now I just want to show you, when you turn on the Vox amp, it's got 3 levels of input. It's got so we got a green, which is the low input. We've got an orange, which is the medium input, and red, which is the high gain input. I usually keep it on the middle, the orange, and it's got 3 dials on this. It's got a gain control, it's got a tone, master volume, as well as a button here for effects. So in here you can also get like delays, reverb, chorus, that kind of thing. So you can actually combine some effects from here as well as the effects from this guitar. You can really do some customized stuff with it. Now, with the gain control turned all the way down, you can get pretty much like a clean electric guitar sound, sort of. I'm going to give you a sample of that now. So now I'm going to turn up the gain. Now, one thing to note about these headphone amplifiers, when you turn up the gain, you will increase noise and hiss in the overall sound. So you can turn down the tone a little bit so it's not boosting the highs so much. You can even roll back the master volume a little bit so that extra noise isn't too bad. So let's check it out. Okay, so I just want to finish up by saying that the Vox Classic Rock, like I said, was a good mix as far as I'm concerned for the Nova Go guitar. If you want to rock out a little bit. If you're looking to get heavy metal sounds out of this guitar, you're just wasting your time. That's not what it's meant for. You know, getting these types of other models there just doesn't work with this at all. And whenever I'm not using this, just another thing too is that the jack that goes in, it actually swivels, so it packs up nice and tight. I can put it in this little carrying case, extra batteries, guitar picks, and whatnot. And between that and my headphones that fold down nice and flat, easily fits into the front bag of the guitar case. So I can take this in the guitar, and that's it with me, and I can rock out whenever I want. If you don't want to hear the sound of the headphone amp externally, like other people can hear it, just pick up a 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter cable, and you can stick it into any kind of an external speaker. And then, you know, depending on how loud it is, you can actually do a pretty good performance with it and get the exact same sounds that you heard in my sample videos. Anyway, I hope that you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.